Hello again, I'm Alex Miceli. This is my one take. You know, a lot's happened during the Thanksgiving week, which is kind of odd because obviously a holiday week, usually not much is going on. But first you have, on Friday after Thanksgiving, the PGA Tour and the European Tour announcing a strategic alliance, which in some ways is much ado about nothing, but in the other way, it's really actually the beginning stepping stone to both tours possibly merging down the road. It's really unclear exactly what it all means, but one thing it does say is that these two organizations and these two chief executives, Jay Monahan of the PGA Tour and Keith Pelley of the European Tour, are interested in working together to create a global golf presence. I think that's what you take out of this. At the same time, you start seeing over the last week or so the names coming out that are going to show up in Saudi Arabia this year, next year in 2021, in the end of January. And it's familiar names, like Dustin Johnson's been there before, Bryson DeChambeau, but like 7 of the Ryder Cup team from Europe, Paul Casey, who basically said I would never show up someplace like Saudi Arabia and take appearance money, it would be hypocritical, is now being a hypocrite and showing up in Saudi Arabia. That field in Saudi Arabia that you will see at the end of January will be the strongest field, most likely, between the beginning of the year all the way up to the first major of the Masters. And I'll be there for my third Saudi International in a row to report about what goes on there. Not only the players that are there, but also just the environment and what it's like in Saudi Arabia and how they're grasping and feeling towards golf. And as you know, one of the big reasons why the European Tour and the PGA Tour probably announced this alliance is to fend off Saudi money to create a whole separate tour, which would have been called the Premier Golf League. So there's a lot going on in November, December, and it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out once we get a vaccine, which is going to be pretty quickly. And after that, we'll see what happens. I'm Alex Miceli.